Hey everybody, and welcome to the lounge. All my fellow loungers, chillers, bowlers, and grillers. Today we're doing fan mail, and guess what? Again, just like gaming at the lounge, which isn't really at the lounge, today's fan mail is going to be in my den. So welcome to my den. Anyway, I'm going to get started. I don't have a whole lot this week, so it shouldn't be that terribly long. So for all those guys that don't like long videos, this is for you. So anyway, put your feet up and relax. Grab yourself something cold to drink, and remember, only an adult beverage if you're an adult. Okay, so let's get started. This is one of my favorite videos, by the way, because I get to actually talk to you guys on here. This looks like a long one. 3 pages. Hello, Larry. I tried to send you a letter before, but I do have such lousy writing. It is terrible, so I would like to apologize for my first letter to you. I do have lousy handwriting. My dad said I missed my calling to be a doctor, considering that they have lousy handwriting also. I want to get this letter out to you with the recipe I had in the last letter so you can try it in the upcoming winter months. It is best to have around the holiday season, such as Thanksgiving or Christmas. I have included other recipes for you to enjoy cooking and hope you would like for me to send some more. I just might be the oldest person to watch your videos, 39. What do you think, oldest? I don't know. I've had some other ones that were saying that they were a little bit older, so I don't think you are the oldest. Matter of fact, I know you're not. But you're up there, and you know what? That's cool. I don't discriminate against age. How can I? I'm old. Do you know the age range of those who watch your videos? You know what's funny? Because I really don't. It's like, I guess that most of the bad comments that I get are from younger people, because I don't think they have, and I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, younger people, because there's a lot of younger people, and the majority of that comments that I get are great. But I think there's some people that just don't have that filter, and especially younger people don't have that filter on them, that they know what they should type and what they shouldn't type in things. For whatever reason, they think that it's okay to type some things down that really isn't okay to type. And they don't know the difference between criticism and hurtful comments. I have a few ideas for when you reach your 1 million subscribers. Oh, it's funny because so many people are talking about 1 million subscribers. Oh my Lord, I'm so far away. I'm not even halfway. I'm not even close to halfway. I still have over 100,000 to get to halfway. And the way it's crawling up, it's going to take me like forever. But anyway, you said you would throw a party of some kind and invite people to come. Yes, I would. Well, here's a few ideas for those who cannot make the event. I think you should set it up on YouTube live streaming so we fans can watch the party as it occurred. That would be an awesome idea, as a matter of fact. Ask Tom and Jesse to help set that up. I think YouTube streaming is a click of the button. You know, it's funny because I know for a fact, if I made 1 million and I had a big epic party, that Jesse's going to be there with me. I know that. It would be like so awesome. You guys would get to meet me and Jesse, and man, we would have such a great time. But it's a long ways away. Ask Tom and Jesse to help to set that up, of course. Okay. Also, find a way so people can video chat with you throughout the party. Something like a group chat, Skype session kind of a thing. That's kind of cool. I don't know. But I think having a live stream view of the party would be something unique to YouTube, as I do not think others have done this kind of thing before. Of course, now we just gave the idea to everybody, didn't we? Anyway, if you guys excuse me for my voice, I'm still fighting this cold. I feel so much better now. It's just that I'm still congested and everything, and a lot of coughing and stuff, but I'm good. Anyway, so then he gave me a recipe here. Oh, he's got some questions down here too. You quoted something from my last letter that would make a good t-shirt. I will get the saying wrong. Opinions are like assholes, or okay. I can't remember the rest, but I think you know the saying I mean. Yes, I said that opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and almost all of them stink. Actually, all of them stink. Anyway, so next, are you enjoying the kinds of video games we have today? Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4. We have come a long way since the days of Atari and Nintendo NES. My childhood was spent on the Nintendo system. Ah, so many quarters wasted at the arcade. Simpler times, simpler times. Yes, they were. And you know what? The controller was so much simpler back then too. It's very difficult for me to get the hang of the controller now, only because I haven't done it, played video games in such a long time. But I am getting slightly better. I still really stink, but I'm getting a little bit better. Is it difficult talking to a camera? Probably not now. You must be used to it. When you are vlogging, I mean. Yes, as a matter of fact, it's very easy for me to do it now, as opposed to when Jesse first came around with the camera. I was like, every time I turned around, I was like looking at the camera in his hand. I couldn't even look at him half the time because I'm looking over at the camera, because I'm not used to a camera being around, and he has it around him all the time. But after being on the camera for a while, it's kind of cool, and it's like you get used to it with anything else. That anything that you do over and over again. So anyway, so Italian Sunday gravy. So this is the recipe, and I do remember this. I could not read this on your writing last time, so I will definitely check into that. I like trying out new recipes and stuff like that, so I will definitely do that. Thank you so much for that. Did you have your name on that? Michael. Michael, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That means so much to me. The next one. Okay. Let's get a Pokemon card. And just a little note. Happy 4th of July, Mexico. And Merry Christmas. Hi, you smell like beer. I do. I can't smell anything. I got a cold. But I probably do smell like beer right now since I'm having a beer. And then have some writing down there that I can't read, so because it's in another language. Anyway, thank you so much. Got no name on here. Appreciate that quick little note there. Okay, and this one, I recognize the name as soon as I got it. This name here. Excuse me if I cough, because like I said, I'm fighting a cold. This is Robert Walker right here. I shouldn't have said his last name, but I just did. Anyway, this is the person that won, that I picked this comment out on YouTube, on my video. Dear Uncle Larry, hi, it's Robert. You told me to write to you. I was the one who commented on the video of Tom making Emeril Lagasse's Essence. I'm 44 years old, and I'm a stepdad to 3 great kids. I have a stepson named Timmy, and twin stepdaughters, Tanisha, Tara, who I care about and I love. It's not easy being a stepdad. Every day is a new challenge. But I wouldn't change it for the world. They mean everything to me. I don't know what I would do without them. They have changed my life. I am a better person because of them. I bust my ass every day for them and their mom. Sometimes I go without, just so they have the things. I bought my first house for them so they have a good home. Some days I don't like to go to work, but I do, so I can provide for my family. That's why when I hear someone talking or someone calling your son dumbass names and putting him down, it bothered me a lot. I had to say something so they would stop. Hope it helped, because I would do the same for my family. And I want to say thank you for taking the time and reading my comment. It was great. I love your channel and videos. You asked if I would like Black Ops 3. Yes, I would for my son, and we have Xbox 360. And if I could get a hat with you and Tom's autograph on it, that would be great. Please read my letter on fan mail. Thank you, and God bless you. And Tom, your friend Robert. And that letter means the world to me, just like your comment did. It's funny because when I was giving away these videos, games and stuff, it was like I didn't know exactly what the contest rules I was going to have for it, and I gave away the one for Tom Petty lyrics and everything. But this one that I'm giving away right here means a lot to me, because he didn't ask for a game. He simply went onto my comment section and wrote such nice things about Tom. And you guys don't realize how much it hurts me for somebody to write something bad about my son. And I don't understand how somebody can write something like, Uncle Larry, I love you, but your Tom, or your son Tom is blah, blah, blah. Now, what the hell is that? I mean, how do you think that, a father feels if his son is somebody saying something bad about his son? Were you freaking kidding me? It's like, it's unbelievable. I would give my life for my son. I would beat the shit out of anybody who said something to my son in front of my face. I don't care if I went to jail for it. It's just a fact. I would give my life for my son. And to see somebody write something down like this with no ulterior motives, just to be nice, how could I not do something nice back? I believe in karma, everybody. I really do. I believe, if you're going to be spewing hate, hate's coming back at you one way or another. If you're spewing love, I believe love's coming back at you one way or another. I believe that with all my heart. I always have, and I always will. I think it's a fact of life. I think it's just things that God put into the creation of this planet, that this is just laws. They're not written down. It's just a law that He put down there. That, as you sow, so shall you reap. I really believe that with all my heart. For those people who are sowing hate and anger and hateful comments about people, hate's coming for you, man. I mean, that's just the way it is. Okay, now I'll get off my pedestal with that. But anyway, Robert, I just want to say, man, with all my heart, thank you so much. You deserve that game so much. You didn't ask for anything, and you're also going to get a hat too. Thank you so much. Hey Larry, I decided to type this letter since you said it makes it easier for you to read. Thank you so much. This is my second letter as I sent one back on Fan Mail 7. I just got done watching the latest Chillin' and Growin', and it looks so delicious. Everything always looks so good. And you also pair every dish with the perfect sides. Also, I'm looking forward to seeing what you will be cooking indoors during the winter, even though nothing beats the grill. I'm glad Jesse talked you into making a channel because the lounge became an instant favorite. Also, when Jesse was in Eagles Landing and we got to see you for the first time, I thought, hey, this guy is cool. It's so awesome the way you interact with all the fans like this, and it makes it enjoyable to send some kind words over to the lounge. Then seeing you read it in fan mail videos. You seem like a really kind, down-to-earth person, and the world needs more people like you. Also, you did a quality job on that room with Jesse. The paint thing he did was a little bizarre, but hey, that's what he wanted. The carpet and the ceiling makes it more bearable. LOL. Talk to you soon. Keep it chillin'. Sincerely, Len. Thank you so much, Len. I really appreciate that, man. These letters, you guys have no idea. These mean the world to me, man. It's just like when I talk on Twitter to some of you guys, it's like, wow, it's like, it means the absolute world to me. Larry. Hi there, Uncle Larry. I am Steve from Georgia. I am 38 years old. I love to watch your videos. They are the best, especially the construction ones. Those really put your talent and skills to work. I hope during the summer you can cut them trees down and get that project of yours started and finally take your boat out. I know I am older than most of your viewers, but I still love to game and play sports when I can. You and Tom enjoy the holidays now and get ready to bring in the new year with that corona, of course. P.S. I was born in New Jersey, lived there 25 years in a town called Phillipsburg, 25 miles outside of Allentown. I used to do a lot... Oh no, this stuff I'm supposed to read to myself. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate this, Steve. This, from Georgia. I really appreciate this. And yeah, that room was fun to build, It gave me a little project. Unfortunately, it put my project off. But actually, I'm going to cut those 2 trees down before... I'm actually going to do it very soon. because I want that out of the way before I even start my project in the spring. And maybe if we have a mild winter, I'll get to do that project, but things don't usually work like that. Hey Uncle Larry, it's Mason again from Fan Mail at the Lounge 15. I'm very happy that you started a Twitter. It would be great if you gave me a follow. I enclosed my Twitter name below near the end of the letter. Please don't say it on camera. If you want to know what I do on Twitter, go check my Twitter out. Congrats on getting the 100,000 silver play button. We can't wait for you to reach 1,000 subs and get the gold play button. How exciting will it be when you reach 10... Or wait a second. We can't wait for you to reach 1,000,000 subs and get the gold play button. How exciting will it be when you reach 10 million subs and get the diamond play button? It'll be very exciting, but I got a long ass way to go because, like I said, I'm not even halfway to 1,000,000. So I'm just concentrating on right now just putting content out there and making you guys happy. I really enjoy watching your chilling and grilling and gaming at the lounge videos. Keep making awesome videos and content. I will always and truly be a fan of your work. Cheers. Sincerely, Mason. Thank you, Mason, so much. I really appreciate that. And you know what? I have fun doing this channel. I have fun putting up the videos. And we're going to try and make better and better content all the time. We're working on it. We're learning. You know, I got Tom involved with this. And I see a different spark in him now with doing it than I did before. Not so much in the gaming video that you guys will just watch this last one, but he wasn't feeling good, so that's understandable. So I really enjoy it. Person's name is Chastity. It's a pretty name. Oh, it's not, because maybe that's his mom's name. Because I know this guy's name because he sends me a fan mail almost every week. Uncle Larry. Hello again, Larry. Please say hi to my little brother, Riley. What's up, Riley? How you doing, buddy? I believe it would make him super happy, and that would be epic and make me happy. Well, I hope that made you happy, and I hope that made Riley happy. I hope. I'm working on my handwriting improvements. Tell me what you think. I appreciate you for taking the time to read this. It honestly means a lot to me. Well, obviously I can read it, so it's obviously fine. If you remember, please tell Jesse that my brother Riley says hi. I will if I remember that. I hope to write to you again soon. Thank you. Also, please tell my mom hi. Her name is Chastity. Oh, there you go. Hello, Chastity. Hello, Riley. And hello, Christian, who took the time to write to me. I appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a great week this week. I was going to say day, but you know, by the time this comes out and everything, I'm like, I hope you're having a great week. I appreciate that letter. Like I said, I appreciate all the letters. It means the world to me. Yeah, notice I didn't get any autographed ones. This one might be one, because there's an envelope in there. Ooh, tiny writing. Check that tiny writing out. A magnifying glass for this. Hi, Uncle Larry. My name is Alex, and I am 10 years old. What's up, Alex? I really like your Chillin' and Grillin' series because it gives me ideas what I can make. Also like the Gaming at the Lounge series as well. If you have so time, please can I have your autograph and possibly Tom's as well if he's not playing video games. Also, if you have some time, please can you write to me back and I will be sending you a letter every 2 or 3 months. Please can you say hi to Tom for me. Thanks for reading this. Sorry if I folded it too much. Please can you say hi to me on camera. Thank you. Alexander. Well, hello. Well, his name's Alex, I guess for short. Thank you so much, Alex, for that. And yes, I'll get you an autograph out there, buddy. You're the only one that asked for one this time so far, so that's an easy one. I will definitely get that out to you. Now watch, all the rest of these will want one. But that's cool. I don't mind. It's the least I can do. Oh, it looks like another recipe. And the Larry's Lounge Chillers, bowlers, loungers, chillers, bowlers, and grillers. That's kind of nice. I like that. It means a lot to me that somebody takes their time to like do a little drawing and stuff like that. Ooh, this is front and back. This is a long one. Dear Uncle Larry, hello. I am 20 years old. My name is Amber, and I have been watching your videos since the beginning of Jesse's room construction. I just have to say that I love the chilling and grilling because it has inspired me to cook what you have made. I have been hoping to go into a cooking school and would love it if you could send me your recipes, either by email or a letter in the mail. Not only do I love to cook, I also love to listen to music and singing along with it. My favorite musician is Ozzy Osbourne. I also love AC/DC, Kiss, Him, which is a Finnish rock band, Motley Crue, Skid Row, Muse, Wasp, Whitesnake, Bon Jovi, Elton John, and Marilyn Manson. And my favorite songs from each are Ozzy, Shot in the Dark, AC, Riff Raff, Kiss, Love Gun, Him, Killing Loneliness, Motley Crue, Too Young to Fall in Love, Skid Row, Youth Gone Wild, Muse, Panic. Wow, every group you name something. Wasp, Wild Child, and Manimal. Whitesnake, Still of the Night, Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name, Elton John, Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, Marilyn Manson, Rock is Dead. Also, my favorite basketball teams are the Spurs, the Bulls, Miami Heat, and LA Lakers. Actually, I don't have a favorite basketball team now, but my favorite basketball teams when I was younger were actually, I liked the Sixers naturally. I love the Bulls. Bulls were my favorite team when Michael Jordan was playing. And I liked the Lakers too, back in the day, when Magic Johnson used to play. My favorite football team is the New York Giants. Oh, we're rivals. I'm also dyslexic, so sorry if I spelled anything wrong. I love children and would love some of my own. If my firstborn was a girl, I would name her Christina Grace. Excuse me while I take a sip of my beer because I'm ready to cough like up a storm. After my aunt who passed away and my currently living aunt. And if I had a boy first, I would name him John or Cameron. Well, anyway, sorry for rambling on about me. Time for you. What is your favorite grill brand, and what would you recommend? I have a Perfect Flame. This is my favorite grill by far that I've gotten. There's some really high price grills that I'd love to have, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money. I don't think you have to really go by brand. Just do a little research and everything. Like this one I have replaced all the burners in it. It's just depends on how much you use it and everything. I really don't know what other grills, because I only know that I've had a charbroil before. I didn't care for that one as much as the Perfect Flame one that I have right now. I like this one. And do you prefer propane or charcoal? I prefer propane. And the reason why is because I'm not going through all that crap of lighting charcoal and all that stuff. And I like the taste of the propane, the when it cooks up and everything. I think it's fine. What's your favorite sports team? My favorite sports team, sports-wise, watching it on TV would be watching Eagles and the Phillies. Even though the Phillies stunk really bad this year. And the Eagles, they're okay. One week they look good, next week they look bad. Who knows what we're going to get out of them, but I'll still always be an Eagles fan. So, would you be willing to cook my spaghetti recipe? Goodbye and good luck, sir. And she gave me a spaghetti recipe, which is kind of humorous because stay tuned to Chilling Grilling this week. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, the next one, and I will check out your spaghetti recipe though. Thank you, Amber, so much for that letter. Ooh, uh-oh. This is like 4 pages. Ooh, I certainly cannot read all this. Bonjour. Hello, Uncle Larry. Bonjour. This is Tristan again. I went back and watched some of your old videos. I laughed so hard at your first chilling and grilling video about the chicken wraps because you said I like small breasts, medium breasts, large breasts, just all kinds of breasts. I don't discriminate against breasts. It was a good laugh. I was watching some of your trick shots. I need to get me a hoop and start practicing again. I have a basketball. I have all kinds of stuff for sports though. Soccer goal, baseball, a bat, a mitt, hockey pucks, hockey balls, hockey stick, lacrosse balls, head stick. I used to play tennis too as a kid and racquetball, but not so much now. I do miss basketball the most. I played then starting at the age of like 3 to 4. I literally breathed basketball growing up. You and me both, brother. It was my first sport to play, then baseball. Football, soccer, racquetball, tennis came after. Baseball was second. The others are not in an exact order. I don't watch too much basketball on TV, but I should get back into. I watch more baseball or football, NFL and MLB. Glad you could help Jesse again on Halloween or the day before Halloween about JT's party. Glad you are such a great uncle and that someone can be there for him. It's a real shame to be quite honest with you, sir. Watching that family tear apart like it is. I guess things happen at times. Please stay as awesome and amazing as you are, Uncle Larry. As always, I will write to you again soon. I hope you had a great Halloween. P.S. I am sure you knew what bonjour meant. Tried a new cool font. Hope it's okay to read. If not, let me know after you read my letters. Tristan. Thank you so much, Tristan. I'm not going to read the rest of this because it looks like this is more personal stuff, and I'll read that on my own. Believe me, and I will. Thank you so much for this letter. And, you know, it's funny because, you know, people say, why do you go help him, you know, with all the stuff that, you know, that goes on over in that family and everything? Because, you know what? I've always been that way all my life. If somebody asks for me to help them, I help them the best I can. You know, some things I can't help. I can't change things in people's lives and everything. But if somebody asks me, could you come over and help me do this, that, or the other thing, I'm going to help. That's just the way I was brought up, and it's what I would do. Dear Uncle Larry, thanks for all the great content. Do you think you could upload a video about fishing basics, like how to tie the sinker and hook with the right knot, what kind of light to get, what's a good beginner rod, etc.? If not, no big deal, but when do you think your next fishing video will come out? When does Jersey get too cold for that? Looking forward to it. Take care, Uncle Larry. With love, Heather. Heather's one of my favorite fans. When do I would love to, I'm dying to do fishing videos, to tell you the truth. I don't know what the rest of this year is going to hold for me. I got a kayak, and I really want to do some fishing with the kayak. My boat out of commission for at least a while until I get a new truck probably that can actually pull it, unless I get this truck fixed, the brakes completely. I can go little places, I just can't pull a boat with it. Anyway, as far as like to tie the knots on, I never even thought about doing like a little tutorial on fishing for those who don't know how to fish. But that's kind of a cool idea, right? The way I look at it with a knot, as long as the knot doesn't come undone, then it's the right knot. But Jersey gets, actually striper season should be going on at any time. I don't know if it's not right now, then it should be any time right now. So fishing is usually good. And of course, I have to mention that my friend Heather, she gives stamps every letter that she sends, which is absolutely such a beautiful thing to do. It's totally awesome. And last but not least, one more, and this is from Heather. So I didn't even look at the name from that one on there. So I opened that up, but this is from Heather, which I saved for last, Heather, because your letters usually are very special. Dear Uncle Larry, hope you and the gang are doing well. We are. We're doing great. Yeah, you hear that? You're really getting the hang of Twitter. Better than me, anyway. You don't have to film this skit. I just wanted to surprise you and hopefully put a smile on your and Tom's face. If you like the script, but not the recipe, it's cool if you change it. I just went with a simple Asian recipe given the theme of the skit. I like Jesse, studied film in college, so putting the script together was pretty fun for me. Gave me a chance to exercise the old writing muscles Let me know what you think. Cheers, my friend. With love, your pal Heather. And you know what? It's funny because I opened mail always previously, and I just had this one. I had to read this script, but she wrote me one for a skit to do, and it's a Kung Fu skit, but it's not like it's not going into the lines of where I want to go with Mayan, but it's like a little side skit to do with Kung Fu for chilling and grilling. And you know what? I want to make this happen so much, and I read this thing and man, I loved it. I absolutely did, and it's going to take some time because it's not going to be a real easy one, but this is definitely going to happen somewhere down the road. And thank you so much, Heather. I really appreciate that. She's like my #1 fan. Like, to me, it's just I get such a smile when I read her mail. She's got a heart of gold and such a nice person. It's like, wow. And not that the rest don't, because they do. It's just she writes me all the time, and it's like we have a special relationship now through Twitter and mail and everything. And it's like, wow, if the world was filled with people like Heather, and I'll tell you what, this place would just be really, it'd be heaven on earth. I mean, it's because that's what we need more in this world. It's goodness. It's just like let's end it on a good note right now. No hate needed, just love. It's like that. That's what it's like. We don't need no hate. Hate's been played out, man. It's time just to love each other. Anyway, I'm getting off my pedestal now, off my soapbox where I was preaching to everybody. And I just want to say, I hope you guys are having a great week. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax, and I'll meet you at the lounge.